Hey, good morning, yogis. It's so great to be here with you all at FLC. We've got a nice little crowd. It's a gorgeous morning. Oh my God. Um, so I wanted to start off with a dharma talk, which you may not know, that's the thing that we do at the beginning when I tell you what's been on my mind and kind of the theme that underpins or supports our practice. And it's, I think, very timely, whatever I'm thinking about, it seems like, because I actually talked to a couple people this morning and I was like, that's the right thing. We're right on target. So I've been talking for the last few weeks as well about the value of don't hurry, right? And then I was telling you guys about the guy who leads the kind of mindfulness practice that I've been taking in the cities. And he added to don't hurry and be kind. Don't hurry and be kind. And I want to just briefly touch on that again, that to me, I extrapolate that when I hurry, by the way, I am unkind. I'm less kind to other people and I'm less kind to myself. That's always when I like bark my knuckles on the kitchen cupboard or whatever it might be. I'm also creating kind of low level, but toxic tension and inflammation and cortisol and stress hormones, right? When I'm doing that, I'm not breathing fully deeply. There is no slow, deep, and wide yogic breath happening when I'm in a hurry. So it's subtle, but I think that the don't hurry, be kind is really useful. And I've been using it as my little kind of mantra to self to break whatever the kind of contraction is that I'm in. So I'm kind of hurrying and going, like this morning, interestingly, my Wi-Fi puck was not working and I knew that I had someone joining us on Zoom and I'm like, don't hurry, be kind. And so I just started breathing more deeply while trying to troubleshoot the issue. So it's pretty simple, but it does, it's predicated on your ability to notice that you're in a hurry and to then choose something. And I really encourage each of you to think about what is your best tool for noticing, but then also jumping out of that pattern. The other kind of mantra or whatever I wanted to bring into today's practice, again, kind of we've worked with the one that we've been doing for weeks, but I'm refining it a little bit. Maybe this helps you, is seeking the ah. Now, I've used this in practice a bunch, right? When we are reclined over a towel or a rolled up yoga mat or block under the bra strap, and theoretically, that lifts the ribs up and we should be able to rest the back of the head on the floor, or we tuck something underneath. Why? Because we're feeling all this compression or tension, perhaps at the neck head kind of joinery, the occipital ridge, what I call the I've got muscles, right? So this is an area that we absolutely want to notice and train ourselves to soften and get liquid in. And it's been so interesting to me over the years when I've, helped people get set up and they're putting their thing under, and I go, how is that? It's okay. I'm like, okay, there's no part of it's okay that is seeking the ah. And I love it. You got it, right? Not the same thing. So we can start to notice our language and in our own minds, much less what we're saying to other people. So what we often say to other people as well, and how are you? We always say, how are you? Even if we're too busy to hear the answer. And I'm trying to get better, as Jason is as well. It helps when you have other people working on the same thing. Trying to get better at answering. Life is very full right now, right? It's different than, oh, I'm really busy, just really different energy. And that's important to me, not because I'm worried about the burden perhaps of the other person, what they're going to think of me or whatever. It's important because I'm hearing the words myself and it changes my energy. Life is really full right now. And I kind of say it with a smile because, by the way, that is the truth. Mostly it's all really good. There are a few unexpected hiccups, if somebody's not feeling well or, I gotta take the car in unexpectedly, right? But like, these are small things. And when you look at the kind of landscape of our lives, when stuff is mostly going smoothly, even if it's a lot, that's pretty awesome. Life is full and I'm blessed, And lastly, I'll say I'm choosing a lot of it. And I had this conversation with the front desk person at the plumbing company that I use. I was calling them to get something installed, and I was kind of, hey, how are you? Oh, good, but we're doing a house remodel. I was like, oh yeah, I know what that'll do to you energetically, right? Oh. And so I said to her, I just want to offer something up, and that is that I try to notice when I go from feeling like life is pretty full, which is a lot of the time, to feeling really contracted and kind of stressed. It's almost always an indicator to me that I have overfilled and I need to take something off of the list. And I'm the only one usually who can do that. And I'm the only one who could notice my shift in energy. And I'm the only one who can notice that most of the things that I put on the I've gotta list really don't gotta. They could wait and no one would die. Right. And in fact, sometimes it would be better. My mom has this phrase that's been so helpful to me that sometimes procrastination pays off. So if something's feeling really difficult and you like keep not getting to it, and you're like, oh, but I've got to get this done. Maybe try to trust that there might be a beneficial reason to doing it next week. New piece of information, new help comes along, blah, blah, blah. And that has happened to me probably hundreds of times where I've been like, procrastination pays off. So I just encourage you to dabble, dive into your own thinking, notice what's costing you, notice what helps you. Have fun noticing how the other people that maybe you live with or are close with and friends you talk to every day or partners, how do they function? What words do they use? And can you help each other? I think if we want to raise our consciousness and our intentionality, that using the people around us is incredibly helpful. Yeah. So thank you for listening and diving into that. I'm going to move us to our practice here. There we go. All right. Hope that supports you throughout the week.